Me at Merrington carp fisheries. Now, Merrington is an absolute banging venue and does hold some absolute characters. Now, I am hoping to get along a few of the 30s and a couple of big ones. They're all scaly bangers and all ones that I'd like to catch. So, I'm on peg 4 and 5 and I'll keep you updated of how the 3 nights go. Nice 22-pound mirror to start the session off. Absolutely amazing fish. Absolute one toner, 6:30 in the morning. Get in, rods back out, back on the spot, bit of house pallet, and this was the result. So I got off the mark quickly on that first night with this 23-pound mirror, and the session was off to an absolute flyer. So guys, just thought I'd give you a rundown of the rig that I'm using. So this is the rig for my left hand rod. It's around 6 to 7 inches in length. It's a slip D rig, where I just focus, with a yellow kicker on an elite long curve. A bit like the quarter spinner hook, but this is the Carp Essentials hook. I've stripped back around 2 centimeters just before the hook. This goes to a size 6 hook, and then 20-pound semi-stiff braid. I think it's 25-pound anyway, maybe 25-pound, not sure. But then I just put an anti-tangle sleeve on. I love anti-tangle sleeves, stop you tangling and all sort of your presentation. It then goes to a size 8 ring swivel, and then what I'll do with that ring swivel is quickly just get a 5-tone grinning knot straight in there. But this hook, and I'm not trying to do the palm test. I know the palm test isn't as effective as a carp's mouth, but I'm just going to show you how quick this hook turns. Oh, fingers getting in the way. Bang, it just catches hold there. So I'm pulling it from about here, just on the edge, and it's catching hold there, which is really effective. And I'm fishing it over, just grab this, bit of red boilie crumb, and Merrington's house pellet. I think Merrington's house pellet is about £6 for 2.5 kilo, and it's an absolute amazing pellet. It's made by a company called Aqua. They supply most fisheries in the country, but most fisheries where it is supplied, they have really good fishing. But that's just a run through of the fish, the kind of rig that I had the 23-pound mirror on, and I lost the one earlier. I changed the hook after I lost that one, but as far as I'm aware at the minute, the rods are on the spots, and we're coming into like the last day and a half, and I really do think that there's a chance it's not fishing the best. The wind's switching from a west to a southwest to a west, but you've got to just keep confident in these situations. So yeah, we'll see how the session goes. Like I say, rigs are working, bait's working. My mate's on the same bait on his left rod. His right rod's on a maze at the minute, but they're well presented. and who knows, the fish might get on the feed. Coming into the last night, I spotted a few spums over this gravel bar at 10.5 wraps, hoping to pick out a fish. Now, I spummed about 3 to 4 spums over this spot with corn, boilie, pallet and a bit of glug. I then went for a solid bag approach of Merrington's house pallet and a yellow boilie yet again. I was then awoke at around 5:30 by an absolute one ton of a Dalcom. I hit into it, 30-minute fight, and I landed a new PB of £33 and 8 ounces. I could possibly say this was the most prettiest and just chunky carp I've ever had. The scales were all big apple slices, just something that I've always dreamt about of catching. And there it was in my hands, and I just could not believe it. So, just going to show you guys where I had the £33 8 ounce mirror from. So last night I saw a fish bosh around there-ish, just behind those reeds, and I said to my mate, oh, I've got to reel in. So I reeled in my rig, got a bag on it, the Merrington house pallet straight in the bag, yellow boilie, lacked over to it, over where I put some spums the day before. That's where the fish crashed over and it ripped off. So that was the end of the session. Really happy with the session. Caught some amazing fish, and I didn't really expect to going in and catching the fish that I caught. I'm really pleased. Every fish was in pristine condition, and I'm buzzing with my new PB. It's an absolute amazing fish, big scales, couldn't have asked for more. And that's the end of the video, guys, so thanks for tuning in, and I'll be trying to post in the next couple of weeks again. I'm not sure where that video will be, but it will be on a venue with some decent fishing, hopefully. So yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching, and if you could just drop a like and a comment on your views and subscribe.